It depends on the policy of JAMB. You see, many people, because of this particular discrimination, nobody, when the students run into millions are feeling their first choice, they will feel university. In order not to make the university to be, polytechnic doors to be empty, they now reduce so that those who couldn't make faculty can fill that gap in the polytechnic. Because this particular bill coming in place now, they all available for 5 credits at 2 cities. 5 credits at no more than 2 cities. That is the entry point to go to tertiary institution. Because of this dichotomy that has existed over the years, 90% of people who will go to university, they will feel jam. They will feel their fortune to be university. While the remaining only 2 people will go for polytechnic. So when the doors of the university are already locked up, now in order for the people, we have plenty of polytechnics in Nigeria, federal government polytechnic, private polytechnics, state polytechnics. So that there will not be a ghost land. The JAMB now used his wisdom to reduce cut-off maybe to 180. So that people who get 180 can still have a place to go and stay. Are you with me now? So that is the essence. But with this unification now, I believe Nigerian polytechnics and technical colleges will receive overwhelming admission requests from many candidates. And therefore, the JAMB could as well say, okay, it is 200, it's 250. Depending on the statistics of people who apply for university education and polytechnic education. With this dichotomy being removed, I believe polytechnic will receive more patronage from Nigerian students who are seeking admission for tertiary education.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That one effectively answer your question.
Okay. Distinguished.
Distinguished. We are told that we are delighted with the decision of the Senate today for passing for third reading the bill seeking for end to dichotomy and discrimination between BSc and HND holders. We want to hear with this.
Thank you, gentlemen of the press. My name remains Senator Joaquin Lure, representing Ondo Central in the Senate of the Ninth Assembly. Well, I want to first of all commend the Senate of Ninth Assembly under the leadership of Senator Ahmed Lawan, who have made it possible for this bill to be passed into law by the Senate of Federal Republic of today of Nigeria, by the Senate of Federal Republic of Nigeria today in the plenary. The bill seeks for establishment of a bill for an act to abolish and prohibit discrimination between first degrees and higher national diploma HND for the purpose of employment in Nigeria and other matters connected therewith. Bill SB 297. Today, the Joint Committee on Establishment Public Service Matters and Tertiary Institution and TED Fund came out with a report for the passage of an act to abolish and prohibit discrimination between first degrees, higher national diploma for the purpose of employment and for other related matter connected with today. The bill has about 7 sessions, 7 or 8 sessions. And all the sessions were passed by the National Assembly today, by the Senate of the Senate of Federal Republic of Nigeria today. the provisions are so clear and unambiguous. I sponsored this bill in the 7th Senate. It passed through the 2nd reading. But the 3rd reading, they couldn't, the then chairman, traveled out of the country and we lost him. That was why the Senate of 7th Assembly couldn't consider this bill for passage at the 3rd level. But however, now coming back to the Senate of the 9th Assembly, I refeatured this particular bill, and I want to particularly thank all the members of the 9th Senate under the leadership of Senator Ahmad Lawan, who see reasons to demonstrate to the whole Nigeria the value of representation of the people. Who see reason why the issue of HND BSc should be put to rest. The discipline has caused a lot of havoc over the years. Many presidents, like President Olusegun Obasanjo, made attempts for this bill to be passed, but it couldn't pass. It couldn't be passed. Executive orders were issued for HND and BSc to be placed on the same salary scale in the civil service. That was implemented to some extent over the years. But there was still a barrier of progression against HND graduates. When most of the HND graduates in the public service get to level 14, there were options for them to do conversion to the administrative cadre. In that sense, some of them are demoted to level 10 before they can continue their career progression. Today, that has been put to an end by the passage of this particular important bill that has positive effect over all Nigerians, irrespective of wherever you come from, irrespective of which geopolitical zone you come from in Nigeria. This bill touches the life of all Nigerians. And I want to thank God for using me to initiate this bill, and also thank the Senate of 9th Assembly under the leadership of Senator Ahmad Lawan, who has been a celebrated legislator over the years. He has been re-elected over and over and over and over again. He knows where all this pains Nigerians. And as what? As the presiding officer, he demonstrated that he has the love of all Nigerian students and graduates at heart. And therefore, this bill, I will read the first section: equality of first degree and higher national diploma in Nigeria. Notwithstanding any provision in any legislation, circulars, regulation, or policy guideline, first degree and higher national diploma shall be deemed construed and treated as equivalent qualification for the purpose of employment and career progression at workplace in the public and private sectors of Nigeria economy. If you look at the content of the law, it says, for the purpose of employment and career progression, not for admission for higher degrees. In the NYC camp, no discrimination. When you are HND graduate, they mobilize you for National Youth Service Corps. Is that also? When you are a BSc holder or Bachelor of Education holder, you are mobilized for national service without any discrimination. Many of the graduates are at that level, they are put on equal pedestal to demonstrate their potential ability to add value to Nigerians. But as soon as they move to employment, after graduation, they are issued NYC certificate. They will go into public service. They go to private public service of the nation. This is where this one comes in. Today we are saying, for the purpose of employment, promotion, and career progression in the public or private sector of this Nigerian economy, they should be at equal. They should be given level play ground. So that an HND graduate therefore can aspire to become a permanent secretary and deputy director general. The issue of career limitation is hereby abolished through the law passed today by the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria under Senator Ahmed Lawan. I want to commend him for his boldness. I want to commend all the members of the Senate of the Red Chamber for this magnanimous, action on their part to remove this dichotomy that has persisted over the years and that has indirectly been destroying our economy, that has discouraged a lot of Nigerians from even going for technological education. I made it clear to them at the public hearing that many people came from who come to this Nigeria from the European countries, from the Eastern countries, all these Lebanese and all the rest. Most of them are just school certificate, technological students who come here to repose of our abundant, resources that God endowed with. Most of the people constructing roads, they are technicians from Asian countries. Why are we saying that one graduate? Why are we putting it as a second-class citizen in their own country? And these are the issues the Nigeria embraced at the public hearing. And this particular bill received overwhelming support from all Nigerians across all sectors. And today, I'm commending the United Senate under Senator Ahmed Lawan, who has been able to make this in a reality. And I also want to thank Mr. President of the nation, President Muhammadu Buhari. This Senate has given him all the support. And this is a bill that received overwhelming support of all Nigerians that voted him to be the number one citizen. The Senate is also urging him to give this particular bill accelerated assent by Mr. President. We are thanking him in advance that this bill will be one of the landmark achievements he will make by assenting to this bill without anybody confusing him. We are saying this bill is for the purpose of employment and career progression, so that Nigerian students will embrace technological education from the primary level to the secondary level to tertiary level, so that they will be seen as somebody who is given level playground to what? To demonstrate their potentials in adding value to this economy. No graduates of accounting, graduates of engineering, graduates of medicine should be a substandard to others. We talk about technological education. If you do a research and your research work is out and you cannot implement it to bring value, what is the essence? What is the essence? So the question is that Nigerian graduates, either technological, who went to who attended polytechnic and technology education, those who go to university to acquire degrees, for the purpose of employment and promotion in this particular economy, they should be at par level. And let everybody go and demonstrate its potentials to add value to Nigeria. So this bill received overwhelming support of all Nigerians. And I believe, gentlemen of the press, that you will do the needful to publicize this one to the whole Nigeria. Let them know that a law is already in place. And we believe Mr. President will give it accelerated assent to demonstrate to the whole Nigeria that this APC government, under its leadership, has done this one that many governments have not been able to do over the years, to encourage the youth in the secondary school to apply to polytechnic, to apply to university, and when they come out, they'll be at the par level to add value to Nigerians. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for